Reaching the scene, which is near the high-altitude airport at Medellin. You've flown into that airport before. What's that experience like?
Yeah, you get the sensation that there's very little room for error, Christy, because we're talking about an airport that has an altitude of close to a mile, more than 1,500 meters, and it's entirely surrounded by mountains. As a matter of fact, the region around Medellin, it's all a very mountainous area, very rugged mountains, and so we don't know at this point if the fact that more turbulence is created by those mountains might have been a contributing factor, but definitely it doesn't make things easier for pilots, Christy.
Yeah, just one of the many factors investigators have to look at into the environment, weather conditions as well. And also, what can you tell us, Rafael, about the airline itself, LAMIA?
What we know is that this is a charter airline that has worked with other football teams before, and apparently they had a relationship with the team to transport them to Medellin. And so actually the plane itself had the name of the team, had the logo of the team, and so that tells you that this was not an overnight agreement. This had been in the works for a while, but surely investigators are going to be taking a close look at the safety record of LAMIA. We have yet to hear from the company, but definitely part of the investigation as well, Christy.
Yeah, terrible, terrible accident. Answers are needed here, especially for the families waiting for those answers. Rafael Romo, many thanks indeed for your reporting. And as we mentioned, among those on board, a Brazilian football team. Christina McFarland has more, and then from London, she joins us now. Christina, this is a very, very difficult time for relatives and fans of the team. Tell us more about Chapecoense.
Yeah, Christy, it's hard to undermine the fact that this is having a devastating effect on the footballing community as a whole, and not least because this was a team who really had been having a fairy tale story over the past couple of years. They effectively had come from nowhere to qualify for the top flight of Brazilian football in 2014, and then after that they found themselves going all the way to the final in the Supercopa America, which basically is the top one of the top flight competitions in Brazil.